Hey guys, it's Delise here with Abmont Realty. I just got a couple of really good questions on Facebook and I wanted to bring them up because I think that everyone has these questions, especially every buyer, and they're great for us to answer and kind of give you an explanation. So the first question is, as a buyer, do you have to sign a buyer's representation agreement every time you see a home? Short answer, no. Long answer, a buyer's representation agreement is a contract between your buyer's agent and you. There's a lot that goes into that contract. That's for another video. But what you do have to sign now, because of the NAR settlement, is called an RE5. It's a showing disclosure. So it's similar to the agency disclosure. It's not a contract, it's just an explanation that I, Delise Sardina, as a buyer's representation as an agent, is going to open these doors for you today. Now, the thing is that if you see multiple homes over the course of a few days, every day that you need to get into a home, you have to sign an RE5 until you sign the buyer's representation agreement. This kind of leads into my next question, which is, can you go to just the listing agent? Yes, you can go to just the listing agent. Can I be unrepresented? Yes, you can be unrepresented, but I don't recommend it. So the listing agent already has an agreement signed with their client, the seller. Okay, so they have a client. You can go straight to them, yes, but now you're not being represented. You want to be represented. You want someone that's going to negotiate for you, that's going to be the bad guy, really. Right? You don't want to talk to these agents and argue and negotiate. That's what we're here for. We build these relationships. We know these people. We know how to communicate with them. We know how to negotiate for you. So the important thing that I'm going to suggest to everyone, interview for a buyer's representative. Interview for a buyer's agent. Okay? You're buying a home. You need to interview for the job. I need to interview for the job. Okay, I want you to interview me. I don't expect to just be handed it because I'm an agent and because I was the first one to call you. I want to meet you. Let's meet. Let's make sure we're on the same page. Let me tell you what I'm going to do for you. All the things that I'm going to provide for you. Which is why we, over at Abmont Realty, we do buyer consultations. We have a book, again, for another video, but we have a book and we go through every step of the process and we talk to you about what we're going to do for you, how we're going to be there for you, what makes us the best option for you. Most importantly, you want to click with that person. So you don't want to just stroll upon an agent and say, oh yeah, you look good, I like your hat. But you know what I mean? You need to be able to click with that person. You got to build that trust. You have to know that they are there and looking out for your best interests. And that leads us into another question, which is there such thing as a non-NAR realtor? Yes. Now, I don't know the exact percentage, but majority of realtors are a part of NAR. It's just more practical and more cost efficient to be a part of NAR. So yeah, you can find realtors that are not a part of NAR. Again, that's going to be part of your process in interviewing, correct? You can ask that right up front. Are you a part of NAR? Yes, I am. Nope, don't want you. Are you not a part of NAR? No, I'm not a part of NAR. Okay, let's talk. There's going to be pros and cons to both. You have to find what's going to fit best for you. Okay, you're going to have to find that out. So interview, do an interview process, but please, if you do anything for me, if you want to listen to me at all, don't go unrepresented. Always have representation. Always. This is one of the biggest purchases of your life. This is one of the most momentous times. Biggest milestone for some. Some never even thought they could afford to ever buy a home. Here they are. Why would you want to discount that by either doing it yourself without help or going straight to someone who you know is not going to look out for your best interest. And no, I'm not just saying that. Listing agents are great. I'm a listing agent as well. But if you want to think of it from a contractual standpoint, they have an agreement already. They have a client. Now, could you become their client as well? Yes. Yes, you can. But now you're in a situation where now that listing agent has to be Switzerland. They cannot give advice to their client on the selling side, and they cannot give advice to their client on the listing side. Now they're basically just there to fill out paperwork, which is fine if that's what you want. I have clients that have done that because it's a very simple process for them. But most of the time, I would suggest having a buyer's agent. They're going to go through that contract. They're going to explain everything to you. They're going to tell you the ins and outs of what they would do in this situation. And to me, that's an opinion that I really appreciate. Buying my first home, I had no idea what to expect. Earnest money? What's that? What does that mean? An inspection? I have to have an inspection? What does that do? How much does that cost? Wait, but closing costs? But I don't want to pay all that way. But there's so many questions, there's so many things. Let us go through it all at the beginning, lay it all out on the line, game plan, execute, and ultimately get you your dream home at the best possible price we possibly can. That's my spiel. I hope I answered some questions. If I didn't, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let us explain to you more things. Call us. Click the link down below. Get the phone numbers. Do it all. Let's set up a time to meet and I will go over everything.